Hey gang, welcome back. Today we are starting with Sheer Pink, Lemonade, Alaska, Piccalilli Circus, Chocolate Truffle, Iced Mocha, and Blackout. I think that's it. That's it. All from Gel Perfection, which you can get at diamondglitters.co.uk. No, just .co.uk. So I'm doing a coat of all of these. I'm going to do 2 coats, obviously. Look at Lemonade. It's such a nice yellow. It's just so cute. If it was a person, it would just be the sweetest person. And I'm topping the yellow because we are done with that. That's all we're doing with that one. Nice, easy one. And curing that. And what are we doing now? We are taking some Blackout, just popping some on my palette. And I'm going to use this dotting tool. It's smaller than the smallest dotting tool. I think it is anyway. I'm trying to show you. You can't see very well. From that set that everybody owns that set of dotting tools. But it's smaller from that. I think it was just from like a cheap set on eBay. You know, where they're like, here's 550,000 brushes. It's £2. And all bar one of them is a piece of shit. So it's from one of those sets. And I'm doing some polka dots. I don't like that one that's getting bigger by the second. I think I get rid of it. I always start a bit further down, a bit down on the first one in the centre, so I can put 2 above either side of it, and then you want to go, don't like that one either. I think this is when I think, yes, I don't like them, I'm not having them. And while I was getting rid of that one, I may as well get rid of that one. Yes, then going in between each one next to it. I used to start with the first dot in the centre at the top, like right up at the cuticle, but then there was too much of a gap either side, so I now do it like this, and it works. So popping those dots on. I hope you can't hear all the stuff that's going on around me. Someone's driving like a maniac. Actually, I'll tell you what it is. Some people down the road are having some work done, and the workman drives so fast down this road. It's a 15-mile-per-hour speed limit. You know, read the fucking sign. It's not hard. And it's such a small road anyway. Anyway, stop bitching about people driving. So I'm doing the other polka dot. I wasn't even looking at the screen then. I don't know what I'm doing. Another great award-winning voiceover here from Miss Jo. So polka dots on that one as well. Bitch about the neighbour speeding. And then pop that in the lamp. Go on, get it in there. And now, so I've done 2 coats of Sheer Pink. I'm now taking Lemonade and then a bit of Piccalilli Circus, and I'm going to pop some lemonade in with that. Because I wanted it darker, but not as dark as Piccalilli Circus. And I really like mixing colours. I don't know why. So this brush, it's just a brush, isn't it? Don't even know how else to describe that. It's called the Loop brush. I will list it in the description. So I'm popping these petals on. If any of you, if you see my videos before, you know I'm not a big flower person. I'm not good at drawing flowers. I love real flowers, but other than that, not really a floral kind of gal. So I was pressing down and then lifting up as you get towards the centre. You want to make sure, and I'm going to try and match it on the other one, which I think I do a shit job of. But you want to make sure, which I don't do in this one, when you're doing the petals, that they all come out, they're as like long as each other, like so that the tops of them make a circle. Do you know what I'm trying to say here? See, I don't hear. That one's too low. It should come out further. And I really wish, oh my God, stop talking, woman. I really wish I'd taken this whole thing, all the petals, much further into the nail, taken up much more of the nail like I did, because I did this set on a client. I thought it was cute, so I thought I'd do a video. So I've cured those, and now going in with the other mix, I'm going to go in between. So press down, lift up, press down, lift up, and it leaves this sort of gap in between, but I quite like that gap, as in the brush does, in between the stroke, it sort of has this hollow bit. I cured that as was, even though it was really piss poor, because I was hoping that I would be able to rectify it with this step. Most of the time with gel, I really should have taken that over further on the nail, should have done much bigger petals, because you'd be able to see it more from front angle, I can't remember what I was talking about a second ago, sidetracked by something else. I'm now taking chocolate truffle and ice mocha and a little bit of Alaska. And we're going to do the center. And again, if I'd have done this all the petals bigger and taken up much more of the nail with them, this bit here you would have seen better from a front angle. But as it is, from the front angle, it's kind of hidden around the side, down in the non-existent sidewall, because this doesn't have a finger around it. So I'm making a circle with this, and then with nothing on my brush, just using the product from the half circle to drag out some wispy bits going into the petals. Essentially just showing you my thumb, really. So dragging those out, and then that will go in the lamp as well. What was I talking about a second ago? Does anybody know? I can't remember. So that's had a cure, and I'm now taking the darker one, which is the chocolate truffle, and just literally just stabbing at it. Just pokey poke. Just poking it. Just to give it a bit more darkness. I know that the inside of a sunflower is kind of black, but we didn't want to do... I say we because this is what I did on the client. We didn't want to do it all black. So I'm just adding some dits in there. And now some white dots, which sunflowers don't always have, but it kind of adds to the I'm a flower, just in case you weren't sure. And then that will be cured. Same on this one. Oh, I'm really annoyed that I didn't make that flower bigger, but I didn't. So I do show you a picture of it on my client. Top those. This would look really nice matte as well, but I'm a shiny girl, so we did it shiny. Making sure to sort of make sure that you do a sort of thickish, not thickish, but you know, sort of float the top coat over the flowers so that they don't, they're not all lumpy bumpy, because obviously there's layers. And that is that. Quick, easy, cute, summery set. That's it on my client. See how we took the flower over most of the nail. I think it looked better that way. Thank you for watching. If you want to be in with a chance to pick what one of the future sets is going to be, I'll leave a link below in the description to a GoFundMe page that I'm trying to raise money for. Any donation, no matter the size, if you make a donation, comment saying Miss Joe's with your donation, and you might be in with a chance to win the video. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time. Subscribe. Bye. Absolute psychopath. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Thank you for watching, and subscribe for lots more. Bye. Bye.